Okay, guys, it's in. As of 2:33 a.m., it's tomorrow. It's the 10th in Israel already. But as of 2:33 a.m., Netanyahu, this is a night of incredible victory. Benjamin Netanyahu thanked the public for putting their trust in me, and even greater trust than before. This is a night of incredible victory, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said in his victory speech following the elections on Tuesday. Netanyahu also told his supporters that this achievement is almost incomprehensible. Boos were heard from the press from the Likud party crowd when Netanyahu said it was an almost incomprehensible achievement against a press that was drafted in favor of his competition, Benny Gantz. Netanyahu thanked the public for putting their trust in me and even greater trust than before. The right-wing bloc led by me will continue to lead Israel for the next 4 years and bring Israel to greater heights, Netanyahu continued. Netanyahu said he has had the opportunity to turn Israel into one of the strongest countries in the world, which is true, a country that is good to live in, which is true, a country that is safe to live in, which is also true. We have a long night and a long day ahead of us waiting for the real results, but I already thank you, citizens of Israel, Likud voters and activists. Netanyahu thanked the public. Almost everyone already said publicly that they would recommend me to the president. Netanyahu said his government will be good for Jews and non-Jews, all citizens of Israel. I am taking care of the country that belongs to all of us. I am sure that if we work together, we can meet all our challenges. So officially, unofficially, Netanyahu has won. And I'm reading this out of the Jerusalem Post. This is by the Jerusalem Post staff. So, and we all knew that that was already going to happen anyway. It's like the entire Middle East is watching the election. They want to see what's going to happen. So yeah, that's right now. That's all there is, unless Haritz has something different. But right now, that's all there is. So throughout the day, over there, it's already the 10th. So throughout the day, especially when it becomes daylight hours and everybody's back at work and doing everything, there's going to be a lot of counting. There's going to be a lot of tallying. They're going to be making sure that the vote is correct. And then, then they'll do the official declaration and the official ceremony and everything either tomorrow or the next day. Probably the next day, but maybe tomorrow. It depends on how they have it planned out. But as of right now, it looks like Netanyahu's got it. Now, whether that changes or not, I have no clue. I'm looking at the ticker to see if anything comes up. So we don't know if that's going to change. It probably isn't. More than likely, it's going to be Netanyahu. We already know, in advance, us watching and paying attention to Bible prophecy, we already know in advance that God's going to make this work the way He wants it to work. And more than likely, this Netanyahu is going to stay in that office. So there probably won't be any more announcements tonight. It's already 8 o'clock here. So there probably won't be any more announcements tonight. There probably won't be any till tomorrow. But when I get the final actual results that solidify this decision that's already been made, then I'll post that video, let you guys know what's up, let you know who's saying what, who's complaining, who's griping about it, because there's going to be a lot of people. And then we're going to see what happens after that. We may be seeing a deal of the century presented tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? Keep your eyes on the skies, guys. I'll see you in the next video, or I'll see you in the clouds. May you all be blessed in Jesus' name.